What I'm going to be talking about in this video is something that's not really needed for Year 9. This is a Year 10 topic. However, it's worthwhile knowing them in case you read a particular question in the textbook and you're not sure what it means. Is the angles of elevation and depression. Essentially, elevation is looking up and depression is looking down. So, if for instance I had, this is me down here, there I am, all beardy, and there's no hair, and then I've got my clone up here. Hello clone, hello. So there I am, and if I'm looking straight ahead, and then I look up to look at my clone and be instantly horrified, that angle there is the angle of elevation. Whereas my clone is looking straight ahead, and then he looks down to find the original me, and then horrified that the original me is there. That is the angle of depression. The best way I sort of think this is a happy face, sad face. Sad faces always look down, and that would be the angle of depression. So what does this mean in triangle questions? Because these are all relating to trigonometry and right-angled triangles. The angle of elevation is always this one here. This is the angle of elevation. The angle of depression is actually, if that's a straight line there, you can imagine, that's the angle of depression. So the angle of depression in a right angle triangle question is actually outside of the triangle. So how do you work out this little angle in there? Well, that whole section makes 90 degrees because that's straight line. So therefore, to work out what this angle, let's call this one angle theta in here is, angle theta is equal to 90 minus angle of depression. So there we are. Now this is useful for the last section of the chapter 6. And so if you ever see angle of depression, that's what it means. You might have to combine a couple of different ideas, but there is essentially what angles of elevation and depression are. Angle of elevation is very simple, it's just that angle there. Angle of depression you will have to do a little bit of arithmetic for.